Hey, 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 hey. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP is the place to be. The VIP. Hey, bitch. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the motherfucking VIP, everybody. You might want to go a little lower, level me out on that. Yeah. Episode 24.
24.
Kobe.
With our guys from Lions Amongst Wolves. What's
yeah.
up, guys?
Yeah.
Hi.
Guys, all right, first of all, let's go around the table. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do in the band, starting with Homeboy.
Name is Ronnie. I
Ronnie.
play guitar.
Nice.
Ronnie
That's a cool
plays the
name,
guitar.
Ronnie. I
Like
like
playing
that.
with your penis.
What's your name, guy?
That's true. Me llamo es Mar.
Get close to the mic.
Oh,
Hey, his mic's not on.
you would think
Ah, yeah, go,
you
mate.
would think I would know better, right?
Yeah.
My name is Mark and I do vocals.
Damn, you're a singer, ese?
I try.
That's fucking dope, homie. What about you, dog?
My name's Gnarly Arlie, and I play the drums.
Damn, your fucking parents named you Gnarly? Sick ass.
That's my stage name.
Oh.
And my handle.
All right.
There you
Nice,
go.
nice. And
He
homeboy
named,
over
he
here.
named his handle Snarly. That's dope. Mine's
Gnarly
named
Arlie.
Little Dre.
And homeboy?
Name's Joe. I slap the bass.
Ooh, slap at
Damn,
the
he had a
bass.
little bass in his voice
Hey.
right there too.
You do? Oh, you
Like,
play
yeah.
bass or you sing bass, dog?
Hey, so when you're slapping the bass and the cops get called on you, is that domestic violence?
Sometimes.
Jesus.
Ah, goddamn.
We're gonna start like that. Lions Amongst Wolves, guys. I have to ask you guys.
Yo.
What do you guys think of the spot?
It's a dope spot, man.
I like it a lot.
Nice
good
vibe
vibe
and
in here,
everything,
man.
chill.
Would you guys do shrooms in here?
Oh, yeah, I would.
I mean,
Oh wow,
I
that's a
guess.
first.
Hands
That's a
down.
fast ass yes. There's people that
I would.
Last week we had some guy who was like, hell no. You're gonna see me up on top of them boards up there and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You just gotta handle your hype.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
it.
man. I wouldn't doubt it.
But Lions Amongst Wolves, I'm so glad that you guys are here. You know what I mean? Me and
for
Mark
having us.
have been talking. For people that don't know, me and Mark have been homies, acquaintances, and oh yeah, I said I was gonna bring something up. later on.
Yeah. You did.
Back then, me and Mark invited me to play guitar for a band called. It was Joey Mock and you and somebody else.
Impurities.
Impurities.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, throwback.
Back in the day.
Way back.
Impurities.
That's early 2000s.
Bro, that is early 2000s.
A long time ago.
And the thing about like you, Mark, like we never sat down and actually like shot the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's
it was
true.
always like, oh, I know that band. I know you know my band. I know your band.
Yeah.
And every time we saw each other, it was like, hey, what's up, dude? You know?
Yeah,
good
always
shit.
in passing.
Have a good one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember I played a show with you guys at the Epic Lounge,
Okay.
and they fucking tear gassed the motherfucking place
Yes.
inside.
God
Oh.
damn.
I would never forget
That's
that show.
crazy.
I would never
my
fucking
God.
forget that show because it was so fucking tight. Like it
Tear
wasn't
gas?
tight what went down, but it was tight. Like because it was just like a movie, man.
I think it was a fight that broke out or something.
It
right?
was a fight. Yeah. I mean, dude, like there was a small fight which escalated to a big brawl, which escalated to the security getting involved, fucking pepper spraying the whole room.
Okay. So this is I remember. There was I guess
got
they
a
weren't
party.
They weren't used to pitting in there or some shit, right?
it you
and
that
there
was fighting?
and there was a cholo, a big ass fat cholo dude, big ass. He started hitting everybody. I guess he wasn't with the shits. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I guess some people started jumping him, and then he got into it with the security guard, and then the people started jumping the security guard, and the security guard got surrounded, and he was scared, and he just maced everybody in the
The
face.
whole room.
Girls and everything, dude. Like straight point blank. Fuck you.
Yep.
And then another rent-a-cop ran in there and got his ass out.
Weren't you at that show too early? Or no? I think it was probably
I would
Messina.
remember that.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
everybody was choking and dying to get out of
Yeah.
one door.
No, they broke the doors to
Oh,
get
yeah,
out.
they broke
Yeah.
the doors.
For a while, the Epic
Oh,
Lounge was shut down
Oh, yeah.
because of that show.
Yeah, man. And yeah, I
I
think
mean, I
that
kind
was
of wear that as a badge of honor.
yeah, you know what I mean? I think that was the last time our bands played together. That's when I was in Overthrow. I was
Yeah.
a bass player for
Oh,
Overthrow.
shit.
Yeah, I was the
Yeah.
first bass player for Overthrow. And then
Damn straight.
before that, we used to be in a
Overthrow?
band called A Dying Hope back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that.
I remember the
It
name.
used to be A Dying Hope.
Only bass player, in my opinion.
Artemis, Assail.
Artemis, yep.
What is it? Okay, now you guys, that was in Southgate. Where are you guys from? Like
originally from? Like city?
I'm from Norwalk.
Norwalk.
Yeah,
okay.
like that's how I met this fool. Like,
Okay.
I was in a band that we played backyard shows all the time, and he was in Impurities, and then like we like like you said, always passing and
what
shit.
band were you in?
Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Damn.
Yeah.
Black
So,
metal or what the
they
fuck?
were like, at that time it was like Christian like death grind. So it was like
Christian death grind.
Yeah, we were trying to be
man.
pioneers.
That was a thing for a while.
So it sounded evil, but it
while,
was
yeah.
heavenly
Back
or
in the
what?
day.
Yeah, like all that shit. The music's evil, but then if you read the lyrics, they're just like straight up like the brutalist shit that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
Like, so fucking plagues, fucking famine, all this shit, like death, and then with a clean message. But yeah, that's how I met this dude, because we would always play like backyard shows and always in passing and shit.
Yeah.
And you too, Mark? Norwalk or what?
Nah, dude. I was kind of like all over the place, man. Like I grew up mostly in Compton and Paramount.
Okay.
So those are the two
Remember
cities.
the Compton shows? That was badass, right?
Not really, bro.
Oh, damn. All
Not
right.
really.
All right. Why? What makes you say that?
Just a couple bad experiences, man.
Peleas.
Not even that. Just like cholos, like after the show,
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
around, fucking getting jacked.
I remember one time we were performing in Linwood, and some fool was like, "Hey, my friend's band is next. Shut that shit up." And we were like, "Dude, shut the fuck up, dude." And we were playing, and he was like, "All right." Came back.
What happened?
He hung himself like over the
What?
wall, over the wall like that,
I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I'm gonna kill
with a
myself.
gun in his hand.
Oh,
And he's like,
shit.
"I told you, we're next." And I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
he's
okay.
you right. You next. You next.
I was like, "All right, guys, this is our last song," and you know what I mean.
You guys want to use our equipment?
The
Go
guy
ahead.
with the gun,
Yeah, what?
the guy with the gun has a
Playing
10-minute
music
set.
or we shoot? Gangbang.
Shit.
What about Ronnie?
I'm from South LA.
South LA.
South LA.
South Central LA.
Yep.
What blocks?
Sum it up, Crenshaw area.
Ooh, scary.
Ooh.
Nipsey Hussle
Nipsey
land.
Hussle,
Yeah.
R.I.P. though.
All right.
5 minutes
though,
away from
bro.
that. Yeah.
Did you see any of that in your neighborhood? I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw everybody, you know.
No.
Like- no, really?
Thankfully, no, because one, traffic. But I was at work though.
Oh,
so.
okay. Hell yeah.
No, I mean
Yeah.
he didn't see it, but there was a night. I think the day that they all gathered, like the day after.
Yeah,
he,
the day
he
after.
died.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to his house to record vocals.
Uh-huh.
A helicopter was
Get
just
over
it.
around, like flying around for like hours.
Oh, man.
So he didn't see it, but we heard it.
And
Yeah. It
you,
was pretty
homeboy?
bad. I'm from Paramount, but
Okay.
right now I live in Gardena, so
Oh, shit. Okay.
Puro Paramount.
That's cool, man. Everybody here is local, pretty much. I call it local because, I mean, who hasn't heard of the cities we just spoke about? You know what I mean? And Paramount, Norwalk.
Our city. Nobody's ever heard of our city. That's
Yeah,
what-
you say Maywood, you say Bell, they're like, what?
Oh yeah, where that city council guy embezzled a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
I
Where,
knew that guy.
where all the sheriffs got fucking fired for fucking being twisted and, dude.
Oh, the bicycle casino, which got raided by the FBI. Yeah,
Oh, where they did money laundry.
They know. They know.
Okay, yeah, I guess we are kind of known. Yeah, man, but like all the oh shit, sorry guys. All the cities that you guys just told me had dope ass shows back in the day from
Oh,
what
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
a lot of
Even
backyard
this
shows,
city.
yeah.
That's what I was telling you on the way in. Like,
Yeah.
I remember this Bell Skate Park.
Oh,
Those shows were tight.
Oh,
Those
there
were
was
fun.
shows in there. Yeah. Okay.
And the upper room.
Oh shit. Hey, and
But I mean, that's
was
that's
that
not
Lions?
Bell, is it?
That was Lions Amongst Wolves.
That was yeah. We played a couple shows at the upper room as Lions Amongst Wolves, but Impurities played there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that like just down the block?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
here on
Oh,
Gage
yeah.
and Atlantic, around
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
What about? Do you guys remember the Allen Theater?
Shit.
I
Nah,
remember the
never
Allen
heard of
Theater.
it, Yeah.
Like, dude, that was the spot.
Yeah.
I loved that spot.
I wish
So
they
many
would bring
good
it.
shows.
What I hated was the rumors of it coming back. Every
they always
fucking
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Every year. Oh, the showcase bought it. They're gonna. Oh, these guys bought it. Oh, these guys. Like, dude.
Well, word is that the city didn't want it because,
Because of what happened?
well, I mean,
All the
there was-
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of underage drinking going on outside and all that.
Save on
so-
parking lot fights.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
In the alley, in the
well,
back.
back in the day, in the days of hardcore crews, everybody wanted to start some shit.
Oh my
Everybody had
God.
something to prove. I don't know if it's still a thing, but
Yeah.
you know, it was when
Fucking,
we were younger.
Remember all that? What were they called? Lion Crew and
Train wreck,
and the guys from HP,
EMF.
FE. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
And the thing is, I never understood any of that, but I knew who was from where.
I never
you know?
understood the beef. I mean, but I got the whole camaraderie part of it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because like everybody got together, they chilled, they went to shows, hung out, and it was fun.
Yeah.
But all the drama shit, I stayed out of it, man.
If you kick it with us, you have to fight.
Right.
Yeah.
My enemy's your enemy.
Yeah. And if you don't fight, they won't talk to you.
Like, hey, bro,
Remember
I'm
that,
neutral.
bro? What the fuck was that all about?
I'm neutral, bro.
Just a bunch of bullshit drama.
Drama. Hey, we have a member
yeah.
missing. Is there a member missing?
Yeah, Benny.
You're missing your member.
Shout
Benny
out Benny.
Lovato.
What does Benny do? Flute? What does he do?
Triangle.
Skin flute.
Oh, okay,
Sorry.
skin flute. All right.
You need one of
What
those
does
in
he
the
do?
group.
Guitar as well.
Oh, guitar. All right.
Yeah, but that fool, who's at work, so.
So now I have to ask. Lions Amongst Wolves is such a badass name. Very primal.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who came up with it and why?
I did.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
Nice.
Man,
I like
I
the way you
did.
stepped up
Hold
like
on,
that
hold on.
one.
Let's
Because
see
he's
your
not
answer.
like,
Let's see your
he's a
answer
lion
this time.
amongst wolves.
Pop quiz.
I'll tell it what it meant, how it came up with it.
Yes, yes.
Then I'll talk about that interview.
All right,
Alright,
But basically,
Just
just to
try
sum it up,
I need
sum
you
it
to
up,
bring that up.
just to sum it up,
Yeah.
you know that phrase, lion and what was it? Fuck. No.
You're already messing it up.
Something
Wolf
like-
easy.
And wolves.
Okay, let him
Wolf
say-
in sheepskin.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, like the lion is seen as like the biggest, like one that king of the jungle.
Yes.
Ain't gonna take shit from nobody, not even the wolves dressed as sheep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's
that's where
dope.
it kind of came up from.
Power move.
All right. Now
And
tell
then
the
now-
other story when you were asked that question.
Yeah, where
before.
was it? It was a battle of the bands, right?
We are doing a finals for the Battle of the Bands to get on Warped Tour. We made it all the way to the last show
House of
at
Blues,
House of
right?
Blues Anaheim. That was the first time we ever played House of Blues Anaheim.
Yeah.
And he was asked, who came up with the name and what does it mean?
Yeah, so like when it came to me,
Uh-huh.
I totally wasn't prepared for that question, and I was just put on the spot. I was like, "Oh shit!" So I'm just like trying to jumble words and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I kept saying,
You're like, so pretty much like,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Oh, he started
like,
with pretty much.
that
No.
was my filler. That was
That
my
was-
filler for everything.
Every other word was pretty much or like. Pretty much
I'm like-
like, pretty much like.
So pretty much, and the gears are turning. I'm like, I got this name. Pretty much like, where'd I get it? Pretty much. I was like, damn.
Oh man.
So I
Damn.
was like, inside, I already like
Don't worry
had
about
an
it, man.
out of body experience, and I was like, dude,
You were reaching for
fucking
something.
Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see myself fucking it up so bad, bro.
Dude, I was like, oh, dude. I can see it
I
going
felt
down.
their eyes. I just felt their eyes, just like, what the fuck?
You can see the nervous sweat starting.
And what did it come to? Like, what was it? What did it come down to?
he finally got it
No,
out.
I
pretty
finally
much the
got
same
it out.
shit. It's
Okay.
just-
But it was just,
Eventually.
yeah.
Eventually,
Yeah.
it's just pretty much
Eventually.
Were there
like,
any names before that?
That was
a
it.
lot.
Straight up?
Oh
I
no,
mean-
yeah, like that we thought of.
Yeah.
Before?
I mean, there were a bunch
Yeah.
tossed out, but
But
like
then we forgot.
that was the
Tossed
only
out?
one
That
really
would be a sick ass name.
Tossed out.
Hey.
That sounds like a hardcore
All right,
band.
it sounds like a sick hardcore band. Like, hey,
Side to side.
There you go. Toss everybody out.
hell yeah,
All
that's
motherfuckers
our
get
side
tossed
project.
up.
Oh man. All right, let's go into our first music break. Our first music break. We're gonna play a track from you guys,
Okay.
and this track is called Origins.
That's an old school one, man. That's like from 13.
What can you tell us
maybe?
about the song?
We had a different lineup then. Pretty much 3 members that are in the band now. Myself, Arlie, and Benny. There were 2 other guys in the band.
Was
no
one of
longer
them
in the
Johnny?
band. Johnny, yeah, you know Johnny Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in sometime in April now. And
Even,
then another guy.
We used to play guitar in a band called Blood Bison back in the day. And
Okay.
when we broke up, he took all my songs
Oh,
and he took them to There's No
damn.
Tomorrow.
Scumbag. No.
Damn.
But it was cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it was funny because I went to a TNT show and I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna check them out. And I started hearing the music and I was like,
Oh, no.
wait a
Sounds
second.
familiar.
I know that riff. And then he started another song with my fucking riff.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
hey Johnny, let me talk to you for a little bit. Yeah, I go, what's up with all them songs, bro? And then I remember talking to Tony. He was like, yeah, this brought a lot of songs.
It's like, nah, fool, it's not even like that, dog. Like, for real.
Shout out to Johnny though. I love Johnny.
Have fun,
I
dog.
love Johnny.
I don't hate you no more.
So this is old school, man. So this sound is a lot different than what we are now, but, you know. We'll go ahead and give it a listen.
All right, man. This is Lions Amongst Wolves, and this is called Origins on the VIP podcast.
Yo, this is Sneaky from Southeast LA coming to you from the Super Audio Network. Big ups to my homie Fix and Dre for holding it down for all of us in the podcasting world. You heard?
God damn. Okay.
That's an old school one, man.
That's fucking energy.
What was that? 2011?
2011.
Nah, we didn't start till 2011.
Oh yeah, that's when we started.
That's more like
Come
13.
tell me on
I
TV.
think that's
Alright,
2013.
thank you.
Oh,
Now, what's
shit.
your name? I'm Dallas.
Is that some of your fans or?
I don't know.
Jesus.
All right.
might be.
So, guys, I asked you guys yesterday. I wanted to know who drank and who didn't. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I have a drinking game.
Okay. No,
Nice.
So let's get into that, Dre. This is called "What Year Was That?" Check it out.
How do you do? I'm
Remember last
Frank.
time I forgot?
You got that right. Man, you loaded.
Oh man, I'm all over the place today, man.
My guy
Lions
didn't-
Amongst Wolves.
Yo.
God damn it. This is a drinking game called What Year Was That? This is a drinking game I went with my friend when we only had 140 and we wanted to see who was going to drink how much. So, this is how it goes. I'm going to ask you for maybe the year something happened, maybe the year album dropped, maybe the year movie came out, maybe the year a celebrity died.
Damn.
Damn,
But-
I'm
Check this out.
We
If
gonna
you
drink.
Yeah, and you got to
Yeah,
get it
we
on the
lost.
year.
Already lost.
If you get it on the year
all this.
and you're right, you're going to hear this. That means you got it. And guess what? You get to choose under one of those cups. There's something for you to drink.
Okay.
So, but if you got the year wrong, you're going to hear this.
All right.
And then I get to choose what you drink.
Okay.
But
No, fuck.
let's say the answer is 96 and you say 95 and you're off by 1 year, you're going to hear this.
All right.
That's your lifeline. It tells you, that's to tell you you either go up 1 year or down 1 year to find that answer.
Got it.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yo.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, and this is how we start the show. Here we go. Year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Somebody tell me what year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Somebody tell me, get on your way. Get on your way. Get on your way. Somebody tell me what year was that? What year was that? What year was that? Okay, hey, how about this? Let's get drunk.
Yeah.
All right, man. Lions Amongst
That was
Wolves.
fun, that was fun.
Here we go.
Phone call.
That was me.
We're gonna
Oh,
ignore
shit.
that right now. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me we're fucking up or something, but it's cool, man.
We are not live on the website. I know.
Okay.
I'll fix that later.
Okay. So, who wants to go first?
Joe.
All right.
All right, Joe. Here we go.
And then we'll go counterclockwise.
I have 5 questions, best out of 5. You guys get 3 questions, you guys win the game.
Orderly.
Here we go. Let me get my questions right here.
Let's do this.
Get on your way.
And this is how we're going to start it. Joe, Lions Amongst Wolves, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Joe's like, what the fuck is that?
Joe from Lions Amongst Wolves, bass voice. Let's go. In what year did the artist Aaliyah die? Give you a minute to think.
Nah, I'm thinking.
Kind of want to help you.
I wish I had help.
I think I know it.
Not today.
At least within a year or two.
I
think.
really don't know.
I think I
So
got it.
I'm
These
just
guys
gonna
can help
go-
you, but if their answer's wrong, they gotta drink it.
Damn.
I mean, if you guys want to.
Go, Mark. You knew it.
I really don't.
I would say like 2002.
Are you going with this answer?
I'll go with that. I got nothing on that.
I'm probably like
2002.
super wrong.
It's 2002 on the board.
Oh,
Damn.
I thought you said it was. I thought you said it was.
I'm asking if it is. Is 2002 on the board? You're off by 1 year. What are you gonna go with? 2001
Up and down.
or 2003?
2003.
2003. Is 2003 on the board? She died in the year 2001.
I got you close though.
God damn
Got you
it.
close.
That was pretty good, not bad. All right, guys. So, what cup do we want to give Joe?
I don't know.
Do we want to give him something under the cup, or do we want to give him the black bag?
I would say the black bag.
Okay.
Black bag?
That's it.
Roshan
Something
Boat.
from. All right, here we go. Something from out of the black bag.
Black bag just sounds racist. I don't know.
Gray. Do you want to go with gray, with silver or black?
Ooh, Raiders colors.
Raiders
Silver.
colors. What do we have?
Oh, that's
Alright.
cool.
Oh,
What are we looking at right there?
King Cobra in the morning, I ain't got no shame.
They make those in a can. I always saw them
Yeah,
in
I
the
didn't
40.
know either. Yeah.
Fuck.
Always the 40s.
Wow. Wow. I was not expecting King Cobra.
All right. We're gonna pass it to the left.
To the left, to the left.
You ready, Ronnie?
Ron.
All right.
Here we go.
All right.
Ronnie
My run,
with
run,
question.
run.
Question number 2. Here we go.
Song.
All right, Ronnie. Would you say you know your movies?
Would you?
Mark can help you with this one for sure.
Yeah.
Would you?
I see your collection.
Ronnie, in what year did the movie Ready to Rumble come out?
Damn. Mark, you should know this shit.
I would.
Nice.
Nine-
You know that fool wrestles for real, right?
Okay.
David Arquette wrestles for real.
Yeah, he just had a
Fucked up.
fucking match
does?
recently. Yeah, he
Like,
wrestles
for reals,
now.
for reals. Like,
Yeah.
more real than anybody could ever wrestle. Anyways.
I would say 2000.
98. I'll go with 98.
You're going with 98?
Yeah.
All right.
I've never heard of
Let me get a little drink real quick.
It's a WCW wrestling movie.
Is 98 on the board?
It's okay.
Ready to Rumble came out in the year 2000.
Damn, and we just had a conversation about it. Oh my
Told
god.
you to trust me.
Guys, do we give him the black bag or one of the red cups?
I'll let you guys decide.
We'll give him a red cup.
All right, which red cup do we want to give him?
on Ronnie?
Left nut, right nut, or the middle?
Left nut,
Oh,
right nut,
middle.
left nut.
Middle?
Right,
Go in the middle?
You can go for middle
All right,
dick.
here we go.
Yeah.
Middle dick. Here we go.
Give him the dick.
What's in
99
there?
banana dicks.
Let's see.
99 banana dicks. 99 banana dicks. Come on. Give me that 99 banana dicks.
Shut your ass up for the drum roll.
Oh, what is that?
It is 99.
Hell yeah.
I got it.
There you go.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at, Ronnie?
99 brand pineapple.
Oh, pineapple. dude.
Fancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's
That
go.
does sound fancy.
Down the hatch.
Let's see how it tastes. Here, you could use some water. That shit is gonna be
Here we go.
disgusting.
In 3,
I'm telling you right now.
2,
Zoom in on his face.
1. Here we go. Oh! God damn. Now that is a sport.
It was,
I like
it
that
was
guy.
very fruity. I like it.
All right, Mark. We're all looking at you, bro.
Yo.
Are you ready?
Thank you.
You got to win the
We'll
next
see,
3.
man. I got within 1 year with Joe. I got
Yeah.
exact with Ronnie. Let's
Yeah,
see. Let's see
yeah.
how I do. I'll probably be way off on mine now.
Oh man, here
I
we
can't
go.
help you.
Giving me the hard questions probably.
You guys get these next 3 questions, you win the game. Lines amongst wolves. Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Let's get it.
Are you ready?
Who did that?
I did.
Holy shit, that's really good, bro.
Sample that. Sample that.
Oh yeah, we need that. All right.
In a world where the VIP has a podcast.
All right, here we go. Mark,
Yo.
Lions Amongst Wolves.
Yes, sir.
In what year did Beavis and Butthead first come out on TV?
Ah, damn. I want to say
Early Metallica days, I think.
1991.
Yeah, that was my choice too.
Yeah, 91.
I think 90.
Has to be.
Bad. Not bad.
90.
Fuck.
I'll go 1991.
1991.
Let me see. We'll see.
Are you confident about your answer?
Does he sound confident?
He sounds confident.
I'm confident,
That is wrong.
but not really.
Here we go. It's 1991 on the board.
Oh, way off.
Damn. Beavis and
94.
Butthead came out in 1993.
Oh, that was gonna be my first choice too, dude.
I would have said 4, but I thought, nah, that's too
God,
late. It sounds
Yeah,
earlier.
for me it seemed like a little too late. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, nah, it's probably a little earlier. Oh well.
Beavis and Butthead was a shit, man.
Yeah,
It was. I didn't see any
yeah.
of the reboot shows that they did.
I did. They're terrible.
When they'll be like, can you shut up?
They had like text messaging and stuff.
Oh man, we need some of those. All right, guys, what do we give them? The black
For reals,
bag?
the movie was the jam.
Yeah,
Left nut,
Beavis
left
and
nut.
Butthead Do America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left nut.
The
All right.
sex scene in the car in the parking lot did something to me as a kid. All right, here we go. Man. Here we go. Where are we going? Left foot?
Left nut.
Ronnie
Right
said
nut.
left nut.
Left nut?
Ronnie said left nut.
Left nut, Ronnie. Here we go. What do we got for him?
He's going for the Lance Armstrong.
Oh no!
What are we looking at?
Some sort of vodka. Raspberry vodka. Okay.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. That sounds.
All right, here
I'm
we
gonna have
go.
to take a nap before I leave.
All right, Mark. I know you're ready for this one.
I'm not ready.
Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God
Nice.
damn, man. Go.
Oh, that's kind of good.
Yeah.
How was the banana?
Back then.
How was the pineapple?
That was pretty good. It was actually it had the hint of pineapple flavoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that
but
vodka flavor
ex-
kicks in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then we used to do just straight, but I know the flavor helps a little bit.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
drink,
that's-
you know,
But
yeah.
be careful if you catch our sponsor out there lurking.
Oh.
Shout out to Pepe
Pepe
Lopez.
Lopez, man. Pepe Lopez tequila, get yours tonight. Here we go, man.
Pepe.
All right. And at the end,
Gnarly Arly.
Right here. Let's go.
It's the moment of truth.
Oh shit.
this will help you.
All right, get the brain flowing.
Is that your needle?
There you go.
I think we
Say
need
that.
a band intervention.
Mm.
Here we go.
Problem?
Lions Amongst Wolves.
It's
Question
only
number
a
4.
problem if I ain't got weed. That's the problem.
Let's go. Would you say you know your movies? Your
Somewhat.
Disney movies?
Yeah. If it's like the old school ones and shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
He said, oh.
Ooh.
Lions Amongst Wolves, episode 24. In
said-
what year did the first
This shit's fucking.
Shrek movie hit theaters?
Oh, damn.
Shrek?
Oh, it's not that old.
That's not Disney.
It's
movie.
old, but it's not like
That's Pixar.
Well, Shrek, that's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
fool.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
That was
DreamWorks.
Michael Myers
Back
and
to
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
And Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
I would say that shit came out in what, 2002?
No, that's too far. too
Probably a
soon.
little earlier.
No way.
It was in the 2000s. It was in the early 2000s.
Oh, late, like mid 2000s.
Damn, the first one,
The
right?
first one, yeah.
The
mid
very
2000s.
first one. Come on, think about where you were at.
I feel
Where
like
the
it.
fuck was I? See, this
Getting
weed
hit.
fucked up my memory. No, I'm kidding.
I feel
Doing
like it's
drugs in high school?
05, 06.
Nah.
No, dude.
It has to be.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go 2002.
2002.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Close
gentlemen,
to that.
it's 2002 on the board. You're off by 1 year, bro. Do you want to go 2001 or 2003?
Let me ask Siri.
Can't do that.
That's cheating.
Let's go.
Number
2001.
Hey,
I
Siri.
think it's one up.
2001. It's 2001 on the board.
One up.
He got me. No.
Gang, gang.
Congratulations,
Gang,
papi. Congratulations.
All right, my G. What do you want to give me? You want to give me the black bag or the right nut?
Black bag. Black bag.
Black bag early.
Black bag.
It's black like his heart.
All right. What is in the black
Black,
bag?
black middle.
Oh, you fucker saw that from way over.
No, I didn't see. You're in the way.
Still reserve. Oh. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Yeah, I do. I'm
Foster the
That's what I get for being an asshole, huh?
Yeah, you're.
Fuck, I
I
hate
got
Steel
him, guys.
Reserve.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Winner,
Congratulations.
chicken dinner.
All right, here we go. You guys are on the board, man. Good shit. Here we go. Little golf clap. Here we go.
Ooh,
There we go.
sexy.
Great.
All right, Joe. We're back to you. Oh, you know what? I'll let you guys work
What?
on this as a team. Here we go. Last
All right.
question.
I mean, we kind of did the whole time.
Yeah.
We're making our own rules.
God, come together as a band now. All right,
Come
here we go.
together. On
Question number
the-
5.
Oh.
Soggy waffle.
Oh, for Benny.
Are you ready?
Gotta do it.
Ooh, this one's for Benny, guys.
Oh.
Lines Amongst Wolves. In what year was the Ludacris hit Roll Out released? Roll Out.
Bitches.
Roll Out.
Too Fast and Furious.
3.
Wasn't that a Too Fast and Furious era?
I think it was
They could
before
use
that.
music.
I think it was before he was like in
Fuck, roll
the.
out shit. I think
Get
it
that of my
was-
Like, a
business.
little bit
my
before.
business.
What year was that?
I would say about old.
When the fuck? Because I
Three.
heard that shit in middle school.
Roll Out.
Yeah.
06.
Oh wait.
07.
It's off the first album, right? Is it on the first album? Yeah, it is off the first album.
So like 2003.
2003, yeah.
No, because the first album was like I want to say 2001. Or is
I think
it?
that's a little too early.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
Oh,
2001.
What year do
You
you
said
want? What year do you
2001?
want to say? You want to say 03?
Yeah.
All right, let's go 03. We'll roll with it.
2003. Is that on the board?
What? Like cock tease. Damn.
Ah.
Ludacris Roll Out came out in the year 2001.
That's what I said.
damn.
I felt like that shit was too early, though.
Shit.
And this one is called Videos of the Week. Let's go,
Damn.
man. Check this out.
It's all good.
Damn, my shit keep going down.
Yo, this is Eddie.
Switch it out.
Prime Ed. Check us out.
Too hot.
What? But I'm not. Forget it. I'm like,
The VIP podcast.
oh, this is the VIP podcast.
The VIP.
Sleepers. I don't know. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do it right now.
All right. Stop. Now that we're nice and liquored up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know
Oh
what?
yeah, what happened with
So, hold on. You guys almost got away from me.
All right.
Here we go. Who's going to drink the shot?
Fuck it, I'll do it. What?
Fucking Roddy's
What
brave.
happened? What happened?
Dude, I want to party with you, man. What do we got for Ronnie under the cup?
What do we got?
Water.
Oh, what is that?
Is it Pepe Lopez?
Oh, it says sweet tea.
Oh, we gave this
I think I
to
might want this.
we gave that to the Lord
Hey,
James
split that
last
shit.
week.
I want to try it.
All right.
Yeah. No, this
Okay.
is good. This is good.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, do you guys watch?
That shit really tastes like sweet tea.
Anybody here watch Adult Swim?
I can't
back
say
in
I
the
did.
day.
Back in the
Back
day,
a
little.
you guys never checked
Back
out
then,
a show
yeah.
called Black Jesus?
Oh, Black Jesus was the
Black
shit.
Jesus.
Oh, well, we had his homeboy that works with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed him last
I'll
week,
kill it.
and he drank that shit. And
Really?
he said it wasn't that bad.
I'll kill it. I'll kill it.
Kill it then.
Yeah. No. I
get
mean, like,
it.
I get the last since you guys want.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys want to try it, huh?
I just want a
Yeah, I
sippy
see
sip.
what we're
This
doing.
is-
That's why.
Yeah.
Sippity sip.
Well, meanwhile, you guys,
Sippity doodah.
yo, meanwhile you guys sip on that. I have some videos to show you guys. Check this out.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
This guy,
Tastes
Take
good
it down now. Take it down.
this drum solo was pretty fire. Check it out.
Oh.
Ah, I seen this shit. Dude, I don't understand people, man. Like,
They hate life. or they love life.
the fucking music. Yeah.
One more time for the culture. The song, right?
Dale, tío, dale. Holy fucking shit.
So, I never knew that snakes gave birth through their mouth.
Oh shit.
Check this out.
Science.
What that mouth do?
With that
Get
mouth,
life,
though.
shit.
The fuck? What the fuck? Hey! How many eggs? About to make me an omelet.
That shit look crazy though, man.
I'm used to my huevos going in.
Now that is comedy. There
That's
you go.
weird.
What?
Damn.
That's pimp. That's pimp.
That fool did him dirty though.
Hey!
Oh, you know
Body
she
slam.
like lost her breath and shit. She couldn't
Dog.
breathe.
Hold on, that face plant though. Oh my God, Courtney!
That was cold blooded.
Courtney! All right, let's see.
Oh.
Oh goddamn!
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
I don't think Courtney came out of the water that day.
I thought he was about to snap his shin or something.
That
Yeah.
shit is steep as
No.
fuck.
That shit's nice. Fuck.
Great night, good night.
All right, that shit was steep. This one was steep
Oh, that
too.
knockout?
Check out this steep.
You got that Wilder knockout right there?
Ooh.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. I could tell.
Oh, shit.
Oh! That's a concussion.
Oh, fucking A.
That's a concussion. That's not a concussion. That's
Yeah, you hear his head bounce. Watch.
bloop. Ooh. That's why you always wear a helmet.
No, that shit's whack.
Yeah, that's just whack. Let me get CTE.
Yeah, that shit made me hot.
It's like, yeah, I'm okay, but he's like fucked up.
I'm Peter.
You feeling lit, Ronnie? Are you feeling lit?
Concuss.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting there.
All right, all right, all right.
Man.
I'm sweating.
Is this fake?
I'm sweating.
What?
Do it again.
I don't even know.
Nah.
Hey,
He
look.
plays soccer.
He
He
probably
don't
did
play
that
football.
like he
What about
probably did
this
that
one?
like 40 times.
Damn.
Yeah, you do
got it.
something enough times, it's gonna eventually happen. There's probability.
Probably took him the whole fucking day.
That's hours and shit right there.
Send me the link.
Play that one more time right there. I had my logo covering the shit. There you go. Okay, you can change it now.
Was that fake?
Nah, I think he could.
Oh,
He got
okay.
that
You were
shit.
talking about this right here.
I
right,
think
Mark?
it's real. It's just, yeah, that Wilder knockout, right?
That's not him, fool.
Oh
And it
no.
was Grunhart who won round one,
Oh shit.
according to all 5 judges.
Slump.
What the fuck?
That's fucking dirty.
He said night night. Set your alarm clock.
Yo, that was a bitch move, dude. Oh, that was a bitch move.
What happened?
I believe it was a knee right there.
He looks at the ref like, hey, what the fuck? And the ref said to keep fighting.
Says, no, you're gonna keep fighting. A right hand knocked him out. Folks can boo all they want, Joe. That is a legal blow.
Kind of his fault,
Boom,
too.
right there, and then he eats a couple more shots. And
The
you can
homie
see
start
Nick
jumping
Hemmers
him.
pulling that
Yeah.
guy back. So even Nick Hemmers, who's the trainer for Harut Grigorian, realized you do not go after a fighter.
Nah, dude, that was dirty.
Damn.
Regardless if the ref said keep fighting, obviously homeboy didn't see it.
Yeah.
You fucking
Yeah.
tap that dude on the shoulder, turn around, put him up. Dude.
And the shit
Let's
is that
go
he
again.
left with the title like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, right, bro?
That's a disqualification.
That's
Go-
fucked up.
I go with the winner.
Oh, so I saw some claymation shit, and the way they do it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's so much patience to that. It's too much.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
All this stop animation.
That's exactly Nightmare Before Christmas, etc.
That's sick though, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Time consuming though.
That's like 20 hours for just like what?
That fool
One
has
fucking
2 minutes.
scene.
A, no life.
Probably.
B, some life. C, ugly wife. D, too many kids.
He probably getting paid bank for this shit.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
It's
no
like-
doubt about it.
yeah.
He's a famous guy, dude.
All right, so if he's like professional,
E, all of the
he'll
above.
probably knock that shit out in like 15
That's
hours.
I forgot the name of the goddamn movie.
No, that looks great.
It's a
Oh,
Disney
Coraline?
movie though. Yeah, Coraline.
Coraline.
There
Yeah,
we go.
that was a trippy ass movie.
Sister's favorite movie.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Haven't seen it in a
Hay
while.
mucha ilusión, saben que hoy es un día especial, muy especial en este.
On guard.
He tried to say
Mucha
it.
ilusión, saben
Done.
que es un día especial.
You should got
muy
hazard
especial
pay?
en este.
Done.
Add the
Como
add
se
the,
miró,
the
güey.
water drop
Hey.
effect.
Huh?
Add the water drop effect on there.
Hey, shout outs to the camera guy for not panning down.
Drink OG, Bobby. Yeah, drink.
Are you trying to do that or what?
I hate this guy.
FTP.
Come in the Ron Studios like that.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck.
Oh, waste of money.
What is wrong with this dude?
Oh, clout.
Yeah,
Hey.
drink.
I could tell by his haircut and that shirt. He wasn't worth shit.
Drink OG, Bobby. Yeah, drink.
Oh shit.
You must have got a whole bunch
we
of those
have
free
to.
joints from
Let's
the
see what
spot.
this is. There's a reason I got this. Let's see. There we go. That shit had
Shit
me
threw me off my game.
dying. That shit had me dying. All right, let's see this one.
Hey, you ever see
Go.
Drugs?
Oh,
Fuck.
go. Go.
What a dumbass.
Drugs?
He's
Ooh, that
Como
fool's
se
on
miró,
one for sure.
güey.
He's on one for sure.
Como se miró.
What the one is, I don't know, but he's on one.
Have any
Question
of you
is, who
tried
can
to like
relate?
jump shit while
I
you're
can't.
drunk?
What do you mean? Oh my God!
Like
Did you
what he
guys
just-
see this?
Oh yeah.
Dude, why
The
would
Arnold
you
Schwarzenegger
fucking-
one?
Did
Yeah.
he talk about this by any chance in any of your podcasts, fool?
A little bit, maybe. I don't
Oh
know.
man, this fool got kicked by some random
Why
ass
would you
fool.
do that to Arnold?
He's
dude?
7 years old, bro.
But what's the story? Why did it happen? Nobody still knows?
No.
Just the guy
Just
did
some
it?
dumb. It looks like they're at a high school.
He said he wanted a Ferrari. Right?
Some dumb high school kid wanted to do it for the clout.
But it doesn't even phase him though.
No, he's the Terminator.
Yeah. Last
He's the
action hero,
Governator.
bro. Come on.
Oh. All right, I'm fucked up for laughing. God damn it.
That
Yeah,
shit
he
looks
got- he
fucked
got
up.
fucked
like,
up.
That's so
Nah.
fucked up,
front,
though.
but
I
if
thought
you
that
see
was
the video from
staged
the
at
back,
first.
like,
Like, nah.
It's like, bro.
You don't do that to
he said it
Arnold,
was
man.
okay,
Regardless of what he did to California when he was a governor, you don't do that to him.
Oh man.
You just don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen a page called WrestleBotch
Nah. On Instagram?
on Instagram? WrestleBotch.
All right. Let's see.
I think Dre would know what's up.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that.
No?
I'm down to check it out.
Dude. Yeah, WrestleBotch is the shit, dude.
And then how do you spell botch?
Right there.
Oh, this one?
Ryan.
Immediately.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let's go. Just go for this one.
This
You
is
know
just
what I mean?
last night. I saw this live and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I saw it immediately. Wait.
Yeah, dude. Like, Chris Van Vliet, the air knocked her down.
I don't know about you, but the refs smack is
Oh
pretty
man,
legit.
I'll be getting into that shit all fucking day. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
So, Dre, you said earlier that you had a shocking game, which was called what?
Oh, I passed.
Am I digging your ass? Oh, wait.
All right. Anyways,
Shark, paper, scissors.
and then they did this with soccer.
Oh my god.
Oh, hell no.
What?
I quit.
Why do you grab the lady?
That's messed up.
We're gonna get shocked still.
But when do they shock him? What's the point?
Right there, they have the picture.
Randomly.
But when? Like, why? Just whenever?
Yeah.
that's-
look right there. When they have the ball, they get shocked. You can tell. Watch.
Poor fuck.
Como se miró.
I like that the girls are down too. They're like, yeah, let's fucking do this shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Arm wrestling and MMA?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a new thing now.
Oh! Why do they even need the table there? Just
Yeah.
do this like without it.
I guess the table has to be there all the time. You have to have space between you.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Verga, wey.
Damn.
But what if a guy?
damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Swing back, motherfucker.
It's about the competition.
Dude got knocked out and couldn't let
You
go.
gotta hold them while they're out.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
That's
I
crazy.
can you see that easily happening?
Why can't we do the
at a
same thing
bar?
but with hugs?
Jesus, right. Hey, let me hug the shit out of you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last video. Oh, you're gonna appreciate this, bro.
Take notes. Take notes.
It takes over you, bro.
What's Manuel doing there?
That's like the only time you could practice.
I know, right?
Damn, that
Like,
breakdown.
fuck it, I can't do it at an apartment. then
Hey, that
And he has AirPods? No.
that breakdown hit sick right there. Look, right here. Right here. Oh shit. Let's go to the plug, man.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn.
that shit.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's great.
Hey,
Play.
these two shots hit hard.
Yeah, dude.
It's frozen.
Sure.
Oh shit.
I
Alright.
think this King
Well,
Cobra is
there you go.
today.
Ah, you go, Mike. So, here we go. So, in the plug, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to tell us what you guys are working on. What do you guys have in the future? Any shows? Tell us about Lions Amongst Wolves.
Right now, man, to be honest with you, we were banned from 2011 to 2015, right? We called it quits. We did a show in 2016 with Ronnie. He helped us out. From that point on, there was nothing more. Ronnie and I were talking like, hey, dude, we were working together for a little bit too. Like, hey, dude, I got these tracks. You want to do vocals on them? Cool. It's taking a while.
A
But
year.
yeah.
A year.
And then I finally came around and like, you know what, dude? I got time. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we did it. We were like, okay, well, let's just do Lions. All right, cool. So I hit up Arlie, hit up Benny. We say, yeah, here's the plan. Let's do it. Then we start jamming. Joe comes in the fold. He hits up Ronnie, and Ronnie hits up him. Whatever. They start talking. Joe comes to jam. We're like, cool, man. You want to just do it? Let's do it. You know. So it was like, sure.
Now, my side of the story is I pretty much reach out to Mark.
Yeah.
He does a he does a track for one of the projects that released a album, Somnius.
Yes, Somnius.
So
Damn,
we
okay.
had a single that, well, I don't know if it's a single, but it was for the next album that we were working on at the time. And so I had him do vocals on it. I liked the idea of his style. So, you know, words were exchanged with the other guitar player. So ultimately that project was just fading down just because of life in general. So
That's true.
after Mark, I hit up Mark for that one track. I said, you know what, I got maybe three finished songs that I feel like his vocals will fit just nicely onto it. I revamped them, I edited, etc., to where I felt like Lions, it would be Lions style, but I guess, what was the word you used, like for this genre, I guess? It wasn't. I wouldn't say progressive, but
I mean,
it was just
That's
like
what I
a-
think, kind of. When I hear it, that's what I think. But that's me as a spectator, not as a game player on the field like you guys.
It's
You know what I mean?
it's prog, but not super prog.
Yeah.
It's still metal. It's still metalcore. It has some gent, some odd time shit. Not so much. We try to incorporate a little everything.
Yeah.
Dude, like, so right now we've been in a place where Ronnie has all these songs written, right?
Yeah.
The whole album.
And the whole
really.
album, and he's done it all pretty much by himself.
Yeah.
For like a lot of it, like a great majority of it.
I trip out on
I would
these-
say more than 99%.
Are you really are you really good on the computer when it comes to recording shit?
I mean,
Because the way you talk, it reminds me of a lot of other guitarists, bro, that are like, they're just super into it. They're okay, I don't want to say, there's guitar nerds, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you're
He
a guitar
definitely is a
nerd,
guitar
bro.
nerd.
Yeah, yeah.
I can
That's
tell
for
by the
sure.
way that you talk.
And it's
Not
not a
as
bad
an
thing.
insult.
No,
No,
it's not a bad
It's
thing,
good.
bro.
That's
That means
yeah.
you know your shit. You hone your craft.
Back
You
then,
got the good quality of it.
Back then, there was a band called Suicide Symphony, and my homie played guitar, always, every day, no matter where you saw him. He was, and now
Freddy Krueger.
he's fucking playing and singing for a doo-wop band.
Yeah,
Really?
dude.
Oh
Taste
man.
change, bro.
That's
You know what I
happens
mean?
when you
It's
get older.
beautiful. It's beautiful when the mind expands
Yeah.
to keeping it music, but just on a different area of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man.
And I can tell that you love what you do, fool. So that's why when I hear you talking, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, dude.
that's the guy. That's the
Ronnie does love what he does.
Yeah.
And he's a very hard worker. He's very dedicated to honing his craft, and it shows in the music that he's written. All the shit that he's written, I feel, is leaps and bounds from where we were when we first broke up. You know what I mean? It's a complete. I was 180. I would say it's just more mature. It sounds like we grew up and fucking are trying to appeal to more people. The first two songs that we plan on putting out, they're gonna take people by surprise because it sounds nothing like what we've done before.
And the fact that he says that, or just as a friend, more like a brother, now, especially after all these years, it makes me laugh because I've never thought, especially with these guys saying that it's like a local
professional.
Yeah. And living up to that expectation, especially because of my previous project, I've learned a lot from my son's godfather, Giovanni.
Yeah.
Him, I
Shouts
looked up
to
to
Gio.
him. Yeah, shout out to Gio
Somnius.
Morales. Yeah. Somnius, yeah.
Actually,
I
know
learned
what?
a lot from him though.
Now that I think about it, sorry to interject. The reason we all kind of clicked is because Arlie and I were supposed to do Somniest.
Yeah, that's right.
It just didn't work out.
It's just timing.
Timing,
scheduling,
a lot of
life.
shit.
And you as a drummer, how do you feel playing with his ideas?
Oh, like it's like a cleaned up version.
Like when you guys come to music, do you ever think of a beat and just be like, hey, let me show you what I got in the combo, and then you try to add? Or when you hear it, it's like, oh, let me play along to your shit.
Yeah, no, like he has all this shit mapped out.
Yeah.
But then he's not a drummer, so like he he writes it out, and like I try to clean it up as much as possible. But like
to make it fit your style.
Is there ever a time where you guys are just jamming out by yourselves, just you guys?
We tried that like during like practices.
Yeah.
But then like timing and all this other bullshit got in the way.
Right now, what we're working on is recording.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it.
So what's up? What's the album called, or what do you guys got?
Well, we discussed it. Should we say?
Yeah, why not?
Of course.
I mean, tentatively, the idea was to call it Silent Era. I got the name because I was at work. I was doing somebody's fucking paperwork and shit, and they lived on a street called Silent Era. I was like, damn, that sounds tight. Like,
Silent Era?
Silent Era.
That's dope.
Lions
That's
Among
deep.
Wolves, Silent Era.
That's deep.
Yeah, so I was like, I mean, there's no deep meaning behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably come up with some shit to make it sound deep, other than I did somebody's paperwork and they lived on a street called Silent Era.
Yeah.
But that's how I came about. I think Silent Era sounds dope, but it may change. It's tentative.
Now, you guys all put your key. You know what I mean, Joe, bass player. Like, how do you feel playing with, like, another thing, like you come up with the bass, and do you hear it in your head and you're like, hey fool, come here, try to see if we can do it? Or how does the writing process go? Because there's I want to know how the minds
So
meet,
tell them the
meet
writing
together.
process.
Like usually they write all the stuff.
Okay.
Ronnie starts it.
Yeah.
Then he does all the stuff. He works with them
Yeah.
with the vocals and then the drums, and then he gets with the other guitars, and then I'm just like the final. I just figure out what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That's it.
As a bass player, are you more? Is there any funky side to you? Because that's what I expect from a bass player. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Slap at the
a lot of
bass.
people do,
Funky.
but I don't.
Makes it sound like
Yeah,
you really
yeah, yeah.
stink.
Like I am trying to get to that level right now, so
I
I
think
could do more varieties of playing instead of just being that simple bass.
So
player.
if I could ask you, your main the artist that gives you your sound, your motivation, like who would that be? Band, artist? It can be anybody, but it has to be one person. Yeah,
one person.
yeah, one artist. or
okay.
band, or
that was a lot. Honestly,
you know what I mean. But there's not one that
Like
stands
your
out to
main
you.
influence, like the one band that you feel
And this is not to put it, strike it on the record. It's just how you feel right now.
that you feel put you fucking in this shit that made you want to do it.
It's one
And still.
person. It's one person.
Okay.
I mean, they've met him before. Gio.
Okay.
My
Hey,
other,
that's
my son's
badass.
grandfather. Yeah.
See,
It's
Yeah,
personal.
It's personal. Yeah.
what about you,
Grease
Mark?
off my nose. For me, honestly, I have so many influences as well. But I would say Chino from Deftones.
Ooh.
Chino Moreno from the Deftones.
That's
man.
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
he's-
brother put me on the Deftones, and I love my brother. My brother fucking introduced me to this whole metal shit.
Yeah.
Cause like what you do hip hop, right?
Yeah.
That's how I started. As a hood-
I'm from everything, bro.
No, for sure. I know that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying I grew up in hip hop, R&B,
Yeah.
fucking all that old school, Zapp and Roger and all the oldies. That's how I grew up.
Yeah.
That's what I knew. But my brother was the one that got me into heavy shit, and he showed me Deftones,
Yeah.
and I was like, this guy's voice is something crazy,
And
man.
that was like early day Deftones, so that was the purest.
No,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
definitely, man. Like people say, oh, Chino can't sing, Chino can't do that.
Did you ever get into Team Sleep?
I like Team Sleep. That one album that they put out. Yeah, I was in it.
I
was into
that
it.
too. Yeah,
That's for
that
sure.
was badass.
That's for sure. But I love Chino's voice, man. People talk shit, but he's not a singer
Yeah.
per se, like a Chris Cornell
Yeah.
or a Chester Bennington or some
Beautiful,
shit.
beautiful.
But he's still alive.
It is beautiful in its own way, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he is still alive. I mean, but those guys' music will live forever. But
Oh my
I'm
God,
saying,
that's
like,
true.
people look at those two vocalists and they're like, oh yeah, they could fucking belt out some tunes. They could fucking sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Chino, he can sing, but it's not the kind of singing that you would like, oh yeah, this guy's fucking great. He has a style about him.
Yeah.
He has a style about him. He has a unique sound, and that's kind of what I try to go for.
Like
you know
the
what I mean?
dude from Radiohead.
Tom York. Yeah.
He has his own style. you
Yeah.
know? That's why they're there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
dude.
they had something that
For
just-
me, the singers that are the best are the ones that have a style, not necessarily the best singers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even vocalists are
Durst.
better than singers sometimes. You know what I mean?
Like-
Like back then I'm pretty sure back then, when I was in a band, I kind of tried singing and shit. So they would be like, "Are you singing?" I'm like, "No, I'm a vocalist."
Right.
In other words,
I do what I can.
I do what I can with my fucking throat.
Hey, we'll see
you know
if
what
it
I mean?
works. I'll throw
Oh,
some-
that sounded gay as fuck, bro.
Hey, dude. You know.
What if I say I'm a throat singer? Does that sound gay?
High key
That
to
means
the
like
10th
you're like in
power.
a sick ass guttural heavy band. Like, yeah, I'm just a throater. Like, oh shit.
shit.
And then he shows you your band is sick as fuck. You know, like, all right, I get it. Now.
I get it now.
Like that
but
grandma
at first-
What about you, Harley?
The dude that got me into like drumming and shit.
No, yeah, okay,
Like,
yeah.
I'll go
I
for
want to
Yeah,
narrow it
yeah.
down to that. Yeah.
Oh, it started with like the drummer from Red Hot Chili Pepper. Like that dude,
Yeah,
like just
Chad
'cause
Smith.
he had that.
Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell, number
Yeah,
2.
shout out.
I seen
Will
that
Ferrell
shit
light?
too.
No, but he had like that. Growing up, he had that funk. And
Yeah.
He also had that groove.
Yeah.
And he just played heavy, and then like, they have some dope ass songs.
What kind of
It's
set
like,
you
it's
have?
a mixture. So
What kind of
like,
set you have?
yeah. So like groove. I try to go with like groovy and hard hitting.
What
like,
kind of drum set you have?
I got a Mapex. It's a
Ooh,
nice set.
How many pieces?
It says I think it's like a 7, but like I just whittle it down to 5.
Nice.
all I need.
Keeping
I
it.
see
Keeping
people
it.
show up for 15, 20. I'm like, dude, how long? How long it takes you to set up that up?
How come you don't get
Fool's
like
trying
a
to go
rack
Benny
with,
Paul
like,
status.
Dude, it
12?
takes forever.
Takes forever to set up.
Especially live shows. Fuck that.
Oh, that's too much, dude.
Hey,
Like,
but
there's
Fucking
been
Mike
shows where
Portnoy
it's
and
like,
shit.
It's like bring like your whole set, and like when I played in a death metal band,
Yeah.
I brought all my shit to look cool. Fucking, we get there, I have like this 15-piece kit.
2 bass
And-
drums.
and let's-
Did you have the 2 bass drums?
Unless it's
You
already
did
all
have 2
set
bass
up.
drums at
Fuck
one time,
that.
no? You never had 2
Oh,
bass
you
drums?
didn't rock the metal 2
Hey,
bass drums with
I
the
don't even
rack?
remember.
I don't know,
Nah, I
man.
never went like that.
Never went Benny Paul.
I like that you have that rock and
I
hip hop
wish,
influence,
I
man.
wish, yeah.
Because that when like you know you see a lot of musicians doing that hip hop beats like Travis does
Oh,
for
yeah.
sometimes.
Oh,
I really
yeah.
like that shit.
And like just in general, like funky ass drummers I find
Exactly.
randomly on YouTube, like
Yeah.
they come up with some dope ass shit.
Yeah, man, it's best to be like versatile. with
Yeah,
that shit,
so
you
I
know
take
what
that
I mean?
onto my drumming, and then like I try to mix it up, like, you know, make it sound heavy, but then also like cool and chill, you know.
Yeah. That's why I'm asking. Like, I want to see. I know your band, but I want to see what the pieces come from. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah.
different
Oh, yeah.
elements a lot in this band,
yeah.
Yeah,
and it's crazy to see it come together the way it does on audio. You know.
yeah, man.
What about this SoundCloud that you were showing me earlier?
Okay, so this SoundCloud, I sent you a link that's
Son of a.
more for more recent. Well, one of the songs that we haven't released yet. Do you want to world premiere it?
Yes, if we could, man. But
It's not really an official one just because it's pre-pro, but it's something.
Yeah.
Something to show.
God.
Pre-pro.
all right.
But
For
still
the record.
nice.
Give me a
But still
minute here.
nice.
Is there anything we can check? So there's none of you guys right here right now? Us
Yeah.
together?
No,
on
that
this
was
on
like-
this
that one,
SoundCloud?
Yeah, that's
On this SoundCloud, it was me,
Right.
Benny, and Mark.
yeah.
That's
Like,
one.
first.
Yeah.
The one for the
Okay.
red.
And then out of this stuff?
Shit.
I don't know what all that is.
'Cause
Nah,
there's another.
there's
band
another
called-
band called Lions Among Wolves.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if they're still active.
I
We
think
we
they
kind
are.
of came out around the same time, dude. To be
Yeah.
honest,
It was just like a
Lions.
coincidence.
it's kind of like
7
you know,
years.
Oh, man, that sounds so whack.
Hey, don't we have?
we
like,
have a
the
channel.
upper room?
We have a channel.
Don't we have the upper room?
Yeah, but it's all
Hey,
like
man.
Oh, it's all shit.
What is this
already?
right here?
that was our EP we put out before we broke up.
Really?
So yeah,
Yeah.
I would say the best song on there is probably Subtract Divide.
Is there any of these
That's track
songs that you
4.
guys still play?
What we haven't played, we're not sure when we're gonna play our first show yet. The main focus right now is
Recording.
working on the recording.
Nice.
So most of the music is done. There's a couple things we have to change up. I have to lay down some vocals, and then we can shoot it out. Yeah, man, this is a good one.
This was before Ronnie was like in the band. Like this was our other guitarist Benny.
Yeah,
Coming
okay.
up with like all the verses.
Benny-
when Benny was the main writer.
Benny is the guy that you didn't come today, right?
Yeah,
What's up with Benny, man?
working at UPS,
Yes, sir.
Nice. I totally understand.
getting that brown money.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What?
In the doodle brown
That's a
suit.
double entendre.
I just tuned in. You say he's getting brown money. What?
Doodle brown suit. But
Doodle
yeah, man,
brown.
that's cool. So, I mean, if people want to listen to your music, they can find you guys.
They could go to SoundCloud.
Uh-huh.
They could go to Bandcamp. They could go to YouTube. It's all right there.
And you guys have an Instagram, too.
We have IG. Yeah. Yeah, we try to post as often as we can. I was posting up a few quizzes the other day.
How many people actually answered?
I would say about 20 max.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Hey, man, you know
Hey,
what?
man, that's a good
I appreciate
reception.
20
It's-
responses. Shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
double my digits.
Look, man.
I logged out of the account, so I don't know.
Yeah, dude. That shade. That shade. Shade.
Oh, shit.
Oh, but going back to that track, the world premiere one, yeah, that one's actually fully mixed and mastered out from a studio.
You want to play that one?
Dude, I don't know where I can't find the
Let's
link
play
in
the-
my fucking shit
Hold
right
on.
now.
It's on the. Here, let me send it to you again.
No,
If you don't mind.
Hold on. You sent it to my Instagram, right?
Yeah, I did.
We can't see images on the computer, huh?
I mean, we can.
No, like I can't see my inbox through the computer, huh?
Oh, no.
Okay, hold on. Oh, why you guys gotta be so secretive with your goddamn music?
Hey, fool.
We're trying to hear it.
We didn't know when to put it
That's a
out, but I
surprise.
mean, I guess this is a good opportunity to
But
do so.
how about let's do this? I want to see some of your guys' stuff through Instagram. You guys are on Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is the roster right here, right?
This is the current roster. That's the one of the most recent, the most recent promo pictures we took.
Hi, everyone.
That's really nice. Like, where'd
Yeah,
you guys
man.
take that?
We went to Palos Verdes, Green Sticks. We went to the Green Sticks.
Looks like Missouri.
Right. There was like,
Missouri.
you know, this nice little field area. We were like, dude, let's do that. But there's also some
Sick
pictures
ass
of us,
shirt.
Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero.
Sick
Dude,
ass
if you
suit.
can't tell, I'm a big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
From my,
I follow
Stone
you
Cold
and I
shirt
see
too.
the lucha libres you go to.
Yeah, man, I try to go as often as I can.
What's
What's
this right
This is from like when we played at Chain Reaction. We had played with a band called Dead Rabbits, which is a few members from Escape the Fate. We played with them the night prior in San Diego at the House of Blues, and then we played with them the next night at Chain Reaction in Anaheim. Everybody knows Chain Reaction. TJ Bell came out, and he was like, dude, I'm going to do this Rob Zombie SpongeBob shit, and, you know, before you guys come out, and you guys could just go right after. He was like, well, go ahead and play it, and then I'll tell you what he said after.
All right.
Are you ready, kids? I can hear you.
I would lose my shit.
Burn to the witches and slam in the back of my. Can you
And then it got cut off.
All right. So he keyed you guys in.
What
That's
he
awesome.
what he told us was that, dude, honestly, I just did it as a joke. I didn't know you guys were gonna be good. So after I did that, you guys started. I was like, oh fuck, this is good.
Was
And
that a
then-
heckle?
I don't know. Probably I think he meant it like
was
as a
awesome,
little
though.
jab at us, you know. But
Yeah.
like he didn't know we had the heat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had the heat under the cedar. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nice.
so badass.
Oh shit! What you showing my mug right there?
Sex on the beach.
You know, these are the most recent posts.
Who's this right
Oh,
here?
God. Oh, man. Crap.
That's Ronnie.
Jen.
I don't even know
Simple.
what song that is.
Nice.
That's on the next
So
album.
these are the processes. These are the processes that we see when we follow you guys.
Yes, sir.
For the most part.
Nice. Okay. See, and that's pretty cool because as a musician, you'll appreciate it. But if you're a douchebag trying to see hot chicks on guitars, this is not the place for you.
No, definitely
You know what I
not.
mean?
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? It's just different the way shit is now.
I mean, if time permitted, I think most of us would have, or even the accessibility of having someone to help us film. You know, in the meantime, Joe's been
taking that.
essential, a big part of the filming.
Yeah.
I mean, like the video we just saw, that one's just on the phone, you know.
Yeah.
But the Road Justice is pretty much when and if we have like the full like a mini documentary kind of video, you know,
Yeah.
like actually taking the time to make a video, put it together, release it kind of thing.
Nice.
Joe is a big part of that.
Yeah.
So we haven't done anything
for
just that much recently, just because of time, you know, work, life, etc.
Yeah.
But when it does happen, it looks flawless.
Dude, when we
It
come
looks
together,
nice.
man, we come together,
Yeah.
bro.
Like
Like two butt
Voltron.
cheeks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. two
Good
butt
old
cheeks
butt
not
cheeks.
farting.
Exactly.
All right, we're getting towards the end. At the end, I'm gonna ask you guys for a drop. Now, if you don't know what a drop is, this is a drop.
Hey, yo, what up, man? It's your boy Johnny Kane, and I'm out here chilling with the VIP podcast at the Super Audio Network, man. Y'all tune in right now.
I got one more for you guys.
I can't keep doing this. Shout out to the VIP network on the Super Audio
Network. VIP podcast.
I was like, bro, you
Beso de manos. All right, here we go. You guys ready? You guys want to do one together as say your names in the beginning, at the end say Lion Among Wolves.
Yeah.
You dropped the promo.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
WWE promo.
Here we go.
Where
man.
we're gonna start? Where we starting?
So just say you're on the
Starting with
VIP
Joe?
podcast on the Super Audio Network, somewhere in there.
All right, we'll start with Joe. We'll go around, introduce ourselves, and then we'll do the plug. Okay?
All right, here we go. He's gonna cue you in.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oops.
Yo. Yo, it's Joe. I play bass.
This is Ronnie. I play guitar.
This is Mark. I do vocals,
This is Gnarly Arlie. I play the drums.
and we are Lions
So
Amongst
Amongst
Wolves. You're listening to the VIP podcast on the Super Audio Network.
Woo! Woo! All right, man. There we go. Okay, my bad, dude. Shit, that was awesome. Okay, no, hit me with the outro.
Oh,
here we go. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna give you one more shot at that. All right, here we go. Let's do one more just at the end. Here we go.
1, 2.
Yo, it's Joe. I play bass.
This is Ronnie. I play guitar.
This is Mark. I do vocals.
This is Arlie. I play the drums.
And we are Lions Amongst Wolves. And you're listening to the VIP podcast on the Super Audio Network.
Yes, there we go. Now hit me with the outro. That one sounded awesome. Episode 24. You guys actually got yourselves on the board on what year was that? You know what I mean?
¿Qué año fue?
¿Qué año fue? We heard some of your guys' cool sneak peeks of the new album and the stuff you guys are working on. Is there any shows coming up?
No shows coming up, but we are still recording. As soon as we finish that up, we're going to let you guys know when the release date is. We're going to try to put out as many Instagram posts as possible to keep you updated. So please follow us on Instagram at Lions Amongst Wolves, on Twitter at law_band. And you could also like us on Facebook, Lions Amongst Wolves.
Yeah. Beautifully said. God damn it. VIP Podcast, you can catch us here Mondays at 7 p.m. on superaudionetwork.com or check us out on YouTube. Follow and subscribe. Super Audio Network. Comedy show. Please tell us about that, Dre.
June 1st, 9 p.m. We're going to have a comedy show. 5 professional comedians going to be performing here live. Tune in or buy tickets online.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah, man.
I like to laugh.
Hey,
got tickets on the website, superaudionetwork.com. And they're really there. Not like I said the video was there and it wasn't there.
but we're guests. We could get in for free $99, right?
We got you.
Oh, yeah,
man.
for sure.
Just
reserve your spot.
Episode 24. We out. Lions Amongst Wolves.
Gracias.